Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining us for the News 12 FastCast. It's 11:50 on our Monday, May 27th. It's Memorial Day, the unofficial start of summer. So many of you may be wanting to hit the lake or the backyard barbecue, but the weather may not cooperate with those plans. We've got a first alert issued for today. Our first alert meteorologist, Emily Acton, joins us now for our Memorial Day outlook.
Yeah, Nick, we saw some rain move through, especially the Augusta area over the past 20-30 minutes or so. But here's a look right now at the Thurman Dam. Doesn't look too bad out there. We're seeing some breaks in the clouds, and that's not necessarily what we want to see for a day like today. We could see some more energy going back in the atmosphere, sitting at 78. Feels like 80, though. Those dew points still pretty sticky out there, sitting in those middle 60s. We have a little bit of a breeze coming from the north at about 9 miles per hour, but here's the radar. Here's what we're dealing with. Again, a mass of showers and thunderstorms moved through the northern part of the CSRA this morning. We had a shower that dipped down into the Augusta area, but looks like that cloud cover is really starting to break up, and we could see the sun for midday for us, but they do have a severe thunderstorm warning just moving into the state of Georgia. Again, that's just west of Macon, but not expecting us to see any more severe thunderstorms, I don't think, for at least the afternoon hours. Here's what we can expect. A big map for us. Again, a couple of isolated showers could pop up later on in the evening, but I think that we're done, at least for this morning, for us. Again, I think that we could see a few pop-up showers by the later afternoon hours, Nick. If that sun breaks up and we get a lot of more energy, that's definitely a possibility, but I think the severe threat is definitely weakening.
Okay, good to hear. Thanks for that, Emily. On this Memorial Day, we remember everyone who made the ultimate sacrifice serving our country. There are a number of events going on around the area to do just that. Some people got up early this morning for a 5K run over at Lake Olmsted. Our Audrey Dickherber was there.
I'm over on the Lake Olmsted Trail where they just held the Wear Blue Run to Remember Memorial Day run for people that wanted to honor veterans this Memorial Day. Now, they had 133 pictures and names of people that were either from the CSRA or new people that lived in the area that were displayed on the run. And lots of people were out here just honoring those who have fallen, those who have given up and paid that ultimate sacrifice. And actually, this is something that is happening across the country with over 60,000 veterans being honored for this specific cause and this run today. But tonight at 6, we'll have more about this, and you'll actually hear from some of the veterans that were a part of the run, some of the people that participated, and some people that really just wanted to honor those and maybe didn't even have a connection at all.
All right, thanks for that, Audrey. The Murph Challenge has become a Memorial Day tradition. Named after Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy, the challenge tests people both physically and mentally to keep pushing forward. Our Alyssa Lyons caught up with some people taking on that challenge.
We are also used to the idea of play like a champion today, but what if you were confronted with the challenge of work out like a Navy SEAL today? Well, over 175 people over at Patriots Park this morning completed the Murph Challenge. It's in respect for an Afghanistan Navy SEAL, Michael Murphy, who passed away in 2005. He was killed in the line of duty. It's about 2 miles, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats. We hear from some veterans and some people in charge of the Murph Challenge here in our area, coming up all new on News 12 at 6 p.m.
All right, thanks for that, Alyssa. Some other events happening today. The Veterans of Foreign Affairs had their ceremony at Memorial Gardens Park in Evans. That was at 11 o'clock behind Evans Town Center Library. Across the river, the denizens of the Deep Sub Vets are holding a tolling of the boats service at the VFW Post 5877. Organizers say that's happening off Whiskey Road at noon, and then there will be a separate Memorial Day service with them 2 hours later. North Augusta went back in time to honor our local veterans for Memorial Day. If you drive down Georgia Avenue, you'll see dozens of banners honoring those heroes. You'll see the service member's name and the war or conflict they served in. Some may even list if they were a prisoner of war. All this done with the Aiken County Veterans Council. These banners will be up through the 4th of July. Richmond County deputies searching for this man on your screen. 30-year-old Damon Jackson is wanted for several armed robberies. They say it happened along Kissingbower Road, Deansbridge Road, and Gordon Highway between March 24th and April 10th. They say he's known to spend time around Murphy Road and Douglas Street. So if you see him, call the sheriff's office. The Grovetown Police Department needs your help finding this missing teen. They say 15-year-old Kara McKee was last seen on Calumet Court. They say she's 5'1", about 105 pounds, and has braces and a nose ring. If you see her or know anything about where she may be, call the Grovetown Police Department. Officials asking the GBI to handle an investigation after a teenager died. The Georgia Department of Juvenile Justice says a 17-year-old collapsed while playing basketball at the Youth Development Center yesterday around 11 o'clock. The department says he was taken to Wellstar MCG where he died. Officials say there are no signs of foul play right now. The Aiken County Public School District has wrapped up its meeting on sales tax, but you can still send your feedback. The 1% sales tax is up for renewal this election season, and the funds would go towards reconstruction projects for the school district. School leaders have a list of up to 12 projects up for consideration. We have a link to their survey on our website. It'll be available until June 2nd. That is this Sunday. South Carolinians, it's almost time to vote. The state's primary is coming up June 11th. Early voting starts tomorrow. Plus, you have until this Friday at 5 to apply for an absentee ballot. Early voting centers will be open from 8:30 to 5. It's going to end on Friday, June 7th. And if you need to check a sample ballot and where to go vote, we have the link to scvotes.gov for the details. That's going to do it for our News 12 FastCast. News 12 Midday starts in less than 4 minutes. Till then, here's a check of the weather.